Hi, I'm Rebecca Hedlund, and I teach sixth grade science at Islander. And I just wanted to give you some information about class and what we're going to be up to this year in science. The big part of this is just getting students used to sixth grade and having science every single day. This is probably the first time that they've had science on a regular basis. And so we're going to be focusing on cultivating the skills that are going to carry them all throughout middle school and into high school. We're going to broaden students' understanding of science topics in order to learn more about the natural world, which is all about what science is. And then build skills to work collaboratively with other people. We're going to be doing lots of work in small groups and in pairs, and so that's definitely a skill that we'll be building as well. Our units this year include the nature of science, which is really how to be a scientist. What are the skills that scientists use? Then we're going to get into waves, so we're going to cover sound and light waves, and then into force and motion, and some fun things will happen with that. We'll build a roller coaster and try out some of Newton's laws. We'll get into ecology and the environment, which is really our only life science that we have. Everything else is pretty much physical science. And then we're going to end the year with solar energy, and students will be building a solar oven, and so that'll be a good engineering project to end the year with. As far as materials that are needed for class, we're going to use workbooks, and those are going to be class sets. And so students will be using them in the classroom. I'll show them how to get access to that online, and they're also always welcome to take a workbook home if they would like to have one at home. They can let me know, or you can let me know, and we'll make sure that that happens. They do need a science notebook that we're going to be taking notes and putting work into. And I think pretty much everybody has their notebook by now. They do need a charged iPad every day, and then to go with that, they do need a pair of inexpensive headphones because we will be listening to videos periodically, and it's nice to just have those on hand. And just as far as Schoology versus Skyward, Skyward is where you're going to see any of the summative grading. All the grades are going to be linked to essential standards, so it'll be on a scale from 1 to 4, 3 being proficient. So thinking about how Skyward is where is the student in their learning progression? Are they meeting the learning goal? Schoology is more of the day-to-day assignments and due dates. This is where also there will be feedback on any work that's been submitted, and if the work needs to be submitted to Schoology, I will always have a submitted in capital letters at the end of it. Otherwise, it's something that will maybe be turned in class, or it's going straight into their notebooks. It's also, Schoology would be a place for students to send messages and for any class updates we have. If you have any information for me about your student or have any questions at any time, please don't hesitate to send me an email. That's the best way of getting a hold of me, Rebecca Hedlund at mercerislandschools.org. And I try and get back with you within 24 hours, hopefully sooner than that. But again, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much.